Thank you for joining us on the Aftershow. I'm here with Sarah Donahue, who used to be a former GA and now she works in the history department. And I'm here with Allison, who is now our GA for CAB. So, we just finished watching the Love Hate Week. How do y'all think it went overall? Sarah?
It was a little rougher than I thought it would be. There were a couple of really good performances I feel like that stood out to me. But overall, I was really honestly kind of let down. Sadly. Because I love a good love song. I love a good ballad.
Well, when I was looking through the list of songs that were being put in, I was really hoping more people would do hate songs. Just because hate songs are fun. They're
Well,
fun
you
to
assume
do.
most people will pick a ballad, so you kind of hope for something a little different, I guess. But
Allison, you heard them do their sound checks and everything. How do you feel like it changed once they actually got on the stage? Because I feel like some of them did actually a lot better once they got on stage compared to their sound checks.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, there were a couple of people that during sound check I was really nervous about, and then when they got up there, they turned it on, and it worked out really well. Like Lucas was one of those. I wasn't sure how he was going to do during the sound check, and he did really well tonight.
Well, talking about Lucas, Lucas was one of those the last time that kept the microphone away from his mouth.
Yes.
And even during sound check, he still didn't get the concept to pretty much be eating the microphone.
yeah.
And it hurt him during sound check last week, but I think he did really good this week.
I think he did really well. I know for a little bit he was contemplating doing another song that I'm like super obsessed with, and I was like, oh, I want him to do this. But then when he changed it, I was a little let down. But he did so well with this song tonight. He did so good. I was really impressed.
It showed his range that he had.
Yeah.
That no one knew that he had.
Well, that, and then also it was a song that the crowd did enjoy, and they were involved the entire time.
And I don't think the song is necessarily very popular, and so sometimes that can be a little iffy. Like if you pick a song that the crowd doesn't know, it's hard for them to get into it. But like as soon as he started singing, everybody stopped, like they were paying attention. And so I think even though not everybody knew this song, he still commanded their attention by just singing. So that was impressive.
Well, on my notes and everything, I wrote down where some of the performers, they still had the problem with not having the microphone close enough. And one thing I seen that it happened most with is when they were playing an instrument. And playing an instrument and singing at the same time is tough enough, but they needed to lean up a little more, just needed to vocalize themselves. Because when Kennedy did her song, the sound people were wishing she would move up because they had her all the way up. But I thought she did pretty good with it. It wasn't, she sounded good, it just needed to be louder.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of people like that. Stage presence though. It was, some of them, I would say half of them did really good with it.
Yeah.
And then half of them, they looked like they were robots standing up there.
Slade's voice this season is so much better than what it was last year. Like he wasn't, not that he was bad last year, but you can tell he's grown. But then, and he has this really big personality. Like he just is a goof off and it's really funny. And then he gets on stage and he just stands there.
loses
Like
all of
I
that.
don't think he moved
Yeah.
his right arm the entire time, and it was killing me. And he did he told Jordan he was comfortable in what he was wearing, but he didn't look comfortable at
He
all.
did not. He looked really uncomfortable. It just looked like he wanted to unbutton the top. Like it looked like he was choking almost, just
Yes.
because it was.
We were sitting
Not
up
good.
there, and one of the people sitting next to me leaned over and goes, "Has he moved the entire time?" I was like, I haven't been watching completely because I was writing notes, but he looks like he was in the same spot the last time
Yeah,
I seen him.
like he didn't move at all.
No.
Yeah.
Caleb singing "Here's a Quarter."
Oh my gosh.
The song's old,
Yeah.
but his performance on stage, I really liked it. The energy,
He,
his crowd.
okay, when people do introductions to songs like that, I get really nervous. I'm like, this is gonna be so awkward.
See,
It's not gonna
helps me
come out.
I'm like, ooh,
But
this
it like,
could be good.
when he was saying it, I was like, no, this is really smooth. Like, this is really funny. And I think he did. I'm like, I think he did a good job. I think he's really funny.
Well, my thing is with it, like, when you go to a concert, most of the time, the performers will say something before a song,
Yeah.
like what it means to them. And you can tell he had been up, well, not up there, but he had been practicing that opening line.
Yes.
And I think it made the crowd enjoy it a lot.
Yeah.
I do have to say though, I think his personality and his performance, it made the vocal, like, it made it better. I don't think his vocals were anything, like, great. They were good, I'm not saying that they were bad, I just think that
Like
the
his
performance,
showmanship.
yeah, that's what made it better.
I can agree with that. Allison, this question's for you. Okay, John King, everyone turns in their songs to you.
Yes,
What happened?
I would love to know what happened because we were not aware that he was adding in another song to the song that he had submitted to us. And so we have a team that does the lighting, and according to the length of the song and the beat of the song, that's how the lighting goes with the song. Well, since he added in his own little mashup, the lighting completely stopped before his song was even over. So while I know lighting may not be a big deal to some, like, I mean, that's part of the show is the lighting.
Well, the thing is, if you go back and look at like our old spotlight shows, and you look at the videos, at one point it was literally just the curtains closed, lights on the
Yes.
stage, and absolutely
Yes.
boring. Like,
Yes.
yeah, they were great performers, but it was really boring.
Stage-wise, it's
Like,
come a long way. Yeah.
Right, and we were sitting up there because I work with the lights. I didn't do most of it tonight. I let Natalie do it, but I was sitting there, and he started the mashup and changing the song, and I looked at that and said, "What's this?" So it wasn't like we couldn't just change whatever we had. Like we were already done. We couldn't just keep going through it.
We were definitely blindsided by that one.
I don't think the sound of it was bad though.
I don't.
I think
I
in
wish we-
changing, I wish we would have known, but I don't think that I do think in the middle of it, he struggled a little bit with it, and I don't know if that was him changing the songs or what it was, or just going
Yeah.
that length, but I do think he struggled, but I thought it sounded good overall.
Yeah, I think he did all right. He has like a really big fan base, and he's a really cool guy. He's really nice. I think he's got a good voice, but he's not my favorite. And so, but I think he did okay tonight. I think he did okay.
Okay, Sarah, talking about your favorite.
Yeah.
Who would you say is your favorite?
Oh my gosh, that's so hard. Well, I love Elizabeth's voice. I loved her voice last year, and I love Elizabeth, and I've told her this time and time again, but Elizabeth has like this extremely powerful voice, and like as soon as she starts singing, you pay attention. Like no matter what you're doing, you stop what you're doing and you pay attention. And I told her all the time last year, I'm like, Elizabeth, you look bored to tears when you're practicing. Like I know it's easy for you to sound this awesome, but you look so bored. But I think somebody had even commented on her like stage presence tonight. But I think she's gotten a lot better. Even just small things like moving her hands more has kind of helped her out. So Elizabeth is definitely one of my favorites. And then I think Lucas and Milton are gonna give her a good run for her money though. Like I think those two boys did so good tonight. Like Milton would hit these runs and I swear like I just got goosebumps. He was so good. I loved his performance. And I had already said I think Lucas did a really good job too. I think they're gonna kind of give Elizabeth a good run for her money.
Well, my thing is with Elizabeth, and I even wrote it down. I'd seen her perform. I seen her last year. She did really great. She had this powerhouse voice. It's amazing. But I still feel like for both shows, the duets and tonight, she's still holding back a little bit. It's like I don't know if because I've talked to her and she said it's not that she's nervous about how she'll do, she's just nervous about how people will see her, like, just stuff like that. And when she said when she thinks about it more, she gets more nervous. So, I don't know if that's what's holding her back or what it is, but she just needs to go back to what she knows to do.
Yeah.
She needs to let it
Well,
go.
and last year, if anybody saw her perform last year, she sang "I Will Always Love You" by Dolly Parton and also redone by Whitney Houston. And Elizabeth absolutely killed it, and that's a very iconic song. Like, that's like, you have to be so careful when you sing that song, and she absolutely just, it was phenomenal. And so, like, I feel like that was a good song for her because I felt like that's the moment that we were like, wow, like, this girl's got our attention. And so I agree, like, I think Elizabeth did great tonight, but there were still times where I was like, there's more sound that is wanting to come out of her
I
that
just
she
wanted
just
her.
won't let out.
I just
Yeah.
wanted her to take it from here to the next level
Yeah.
because I know she can, and that's one thing that frustrates me with
But
her.
part of me, Elizabeth is probably just waiting for the right time to do it too. Like, she's
Doesn't
smart.
have to wait
Like,
too long, though.
yeah, that's true.
Because there
That's
are
true.
a couple of them that are coming up
Yeah.
and doing really good. Allison,
Yes.
Jacqueline had a tennis match and didn't get to do sound check. How did you feel like she did?
I think everything still worked out really well. We knew the instruments that she was going to use, and we already had the setups for those. It was just a matter of we had to kind of like adjust the mic with her voice because she tends to have like a higher voice anyway. So it was mostly just like mic adjustments when she started singing. But I think it went really well for not being able to do the sound check.
Right. When Ben came out with her, I was really worried because she didn't get to go through sound check. And sound check is really important with mic adjustments and stuff like that. But once we got past the mic adjustments in the first little bit, I thought she did good. I think there was still a little bit she could have done better, but overall, I think she did pretty good. So, Sarah, I can't really ask you these questions. Well, Allison, I can't ask you these questions because you're still a part of the
I'm watching. It's okay. It's whatever. I'm a has-been.
Sarah, do you see any like dark horses that?
I think I'm gonna, gosh. I don't know. I want to say Lucas or Milton because I think people know that they're good right now, but like I feel like both of them they're gonna show out more, and so I think you got them. But then I also think that Jordan has something really cool with his voice. Dr. Dickman's criticism of him was so confusing, but I think Jordan's got a really cool voice, a very unique, very neat voice. I think he did really good tonight. I think there were a couple of times he struggled to hit high notes, but I think Jordan has a good possibility of being a dark horse too. I've got like 3. Is that even a thing? You
I
got
don't
3?
know if you can have.
I think I have
But
3.
it'll be okay.
It's okay.
Well, guys,
I have one
go ahead.
and
Oh, yes.
and is one to look out for. She did really well. The only thing she needs to work on is walking around the stage.
She's another one that stayed behind the stand. And
Yeah.
it's okay for some songs. Like most of the songs Elizabeth chooses, there's songs that you stand behind the microphone stand, but sometimes you need to pick songs that venture out, like go around the stage. It's the whole point. You have all that space. Well, guys, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for watching. We have some upcoming events. Valentine's Day dinner is in the grill. I don't know if Ben really got it right, but it's in the grill. Make your reservations by February 10th. And then watch the next spotlight. It's February 28th, and it will be 90s week. Thank you.